Going around and asking all the players today, happy Halloween. Do you have a favorite Halloween candy and a favorite Halloween memory or like costume or anything you want to share?
I don't know about memory. Halloween's my favorite though. It's my favorite holiday, or one of them at least, besides Christmas, obviously. Favorite candy, probably Kit Kat.
Okay, respectable.
Yep.
Parker, you have a month left in the season. How are you guys going to be taking the Tennessee experience and kind of translating it to the LSU experience that's coming up with the crowd noise and everything that kind of goes into a road environment?
Going to Tennessee, I just feel like we had a plan, but we didn't execute as well as we could have. So now we're really going to focus on making a better, well, not even a better plan, just ensuring that everybody knows what's going on, ensuring that everybody is locked in with the cadence and all that.
What does Robbie Oots mean to the running game?
It means a lot. I mean, really, all the tight ends, all my guys, like 6 men out there. So, yeah.
What was your reaction to maybe getting the running game going a little bit more this past week against Missouri?
It's definitely a good sign. I mean, obviously, I feel like we can run the ball on anybody, but yeah. I mean, it's just good to see.
What's that mentality for an offensive lineman late in the game? You've been running the ball. Is that different than the other games that y'all have experienced, or maybe I'm reading into it more?
Nah, I think you're just reading into it too much.
Fine.
But
do you have? You mentioned Halloween. Do you have a favorite costume that you ever worn?
Favorite costume? Let me think. I think I was a Ninja Turtle one year. I really liked that one. And then I can't even remember my costumes, to be honest. A long time ago.
What's this bye week been like for you? Maybe any different than the first bye week?
Not too much different. Still working, still getting my stuff done that we all need to get done. But yeah.
You have weekend plans? I think I heard that maybe you are being let off a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, not too much. I think I'm just gonna go to Birmingham, hang out with some friends, just that kind of thing. Just chill, relax.
What is
a couple days?
Sorry. What's Tyler Booker? He won SEC Offensive Lineman of the Week last week. What did he really bring to practice the week earlier, and how did that really translate to the game?
I honestly think he brings it every week. If I'm being real, I feel like he should have won it a couple more times than just once. But we can't control that. But I mean, yeah, he brings it every day. Like he's always getting into everybody, making sure everybody's doing the right thing. He's a great leader.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
We're talking about Booker. Who are we talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about Booker.
Yeah. What is his? I mean, I'm probably going to go what you guys already talked about. How's his demeanor changed the last few weeks as a leader on this team?
Man, I don't even know if his demeanor's changed. I feel like he's always been, like, even in fall camp, it's hot. Nobody wants to be there, but he's always, let's go, let's go, let's go. He's always doing the right thing, always saying the right things to keep everybody up, keep everybody uplifted and things like that.
He said he kind of took for granted the number of young guys who are on this team. It seems like an easy thing to say when you're talking about a program that's expected to compete for national championships. Do you look around and go, man, there are a lot of new people around here?
I mean, I'm one of those new
Yeah.
people, not necessarily a younger guy, but I'm definitely one of those newer people. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't really know how they feel about it, but it's definitely different.
How much is it, though, for you specifically as having been part of the system before, trying to translate to guys who haven't been around, who might be younger or don't know how Kalen and the staff work? How much are you doing that on a week-to-week basis?
I feel like it was pretty smooth for the most part, the transition. It's just really just getting to know the guys. That was the hardest part in the beginning, just trying to know everybody. Everybody was welcoming and all that, but just trying to get to know the guys and, a new place. But, yeah.
Parker, when the run game was as effective as it was against Missouri, how does that feel as an offensive line to be able to wear on a defense like that throughout the game, and how do you kind of build on it?
I mean, it's definitely a good thing. Like, one of our things that we like to, we just like to impose our will and show that the man across from us can't beat us. So, I mean, it's definitely a good thing when you know that all you're doing is running the ball and they just can't stop it.
Can y'all kind of sense that throughout a game as the game kind of goes on? Do you feel like you're wearing on an opponent like that?
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes it'll be the demeanor. Sometimes guys just kind of, slump or kind of aren't trying as hard. You can just tell.
You communicate that to the coaching staff that when coming off the sidelines, like, let's run them more?
Oh, I mean, yeah, let's run the ball more. If we see some things that we like, they ask us what we like, what plays we like, things like that.
How much are y'all looking to replicate that as far as the run game goes against LSU and against other teams?
I mean, really, we're trying to do that every single week. That's all we want to do is run the ball. Obviously, pass too, but we want to run the ball.
What have folks told you about going to Tiger Stadium and playing at LSU?
So they told me it's gonna be crazy, just like Tennessee was. But yeah, they pretty much told me it's gonna be crazy. Wow.
What did you learn from the Tennessee game in terms of noise and management and stuff that's going to help you deal with the craziness of Tiger Stadium?
I definitely learned it was the loudest game I've ever been a part of, but I learned just just little things. I'm not sure if I can talk about it, but just like little things with the scheme and little things with the cadence that I need to key in on to help everybody else.
Not getting into any schemes, but do you guys feel a little bit more comfortable with some of that silent stuff, some of the combative stuff?
Yes, definitely. We've been working on it in practice.
So it sounds like there was a technical thing that was maybe a little bit off.
I don't know if I can answer that. Sir.
Oh, I'm not asking you to tell me what it was, but okay.
Comparatively, so when they pump in the noise here, how does that compare to some of the, like, is there a way to replicate what you had at Tennessee, or is it?
Nah. If I'm being honest, I really couldn't hear anything at all.
Okay.
Like, Bill was two steps away from me. I couldn't hear what he was saying half the time. But I mean, if you're standing right next to the speaker, you can kind of replicate it, but you can't practice when you're standing right next to the speaker. So,
Gotcha.
yes, sir.
You good? Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Parker.